Welcome back to your favorite comedy finance channel. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. So guys, the call for zero has never been closer. I'm telling you. Don't forget, this is not financial advice. We could go to zero within the next 5 seconds. I could be very bullish right now. And as soon as I get off this video, we can go to zero. And it'll be all your fault, not mine. Okay? Don't forget. So I do want to just, shout out a lot of you guys. I've been really watching ODAP and seeing how you guys really like me doing these videos again. And you guys have kind of amped up the fire in me to do some more videos and, have some more fun with you and share some data with you that I know about the crypto sector. Now, again, I know a lot of people, and this is I'm telling you right now, the biggest red flag for me right now is everybody is weighing a little bit too much of a bullish sentiment on this particular meeting being a rate cut. And I don't think there's going to be a rate cut. Okay. We're at 2.5% CPI. So I really do feel like it's going to be another pause. And if you take a look at what they've been doing all year when it comes to pausing, their reasoning is because we're not at the 2% inflation target. And I don't think we're going to get there in the next, few days when the CPI report just came out, yesterday or 2 days ago. So I do think that they're going to float this until we get to the new president. And that new president, that's when we're going to really realize, when it's going to be plausible for a rate cut. And it does seem like the new president's going to take on this endeavor. And keep in mind, maybe they'll pass the baton on to Trump and then the market will crash. Who knows? Because there's going to be a reason why they print, right? There's always going to be a reason why they need to, expedite actions. The Fed is always the lender of last resort. And, they always react to something. They don't really, they have a schedule, but, more than half the time, whenever they're doing something that greatly fluctuates the market, it's in reaction to something breaking. And, the breaking seems like it could happen right now because everybody is weighing on rate cuts and all that stuff right now. And everyone's begging for it this particular meeting, but we're not close to that. We're at 2.5% CPI. So, I really don't think it's going to happen. So we'll see how that all goes. Don't forget, the main major plays for me. And what's funny is I always hear the same fairies every year, every cycle. Okay. Talking shit, always saying, oh, well, these guys are pump and dumpers and all this bullshit. And they haven't even been in the market for 2 months, or they've only been in the market for a year. Okay. See, the best way for you to understand or to know that MYC is not full of shit is because we stick to our plays for a long time and we talk about the same plays for a long time. So all the bullshit you guys spew, okay, because you happen to watch who knows how many YouTubers out there that have a call every fucking day or have a call every week or whatever, you have a bad expectation or you have a bad taste in your mouth because you listen to people that suck. And unfortunately, MYC is the only network out there that has historical trades, historical software. We actually have real software products on Google and Apple stores. So if you haven't joined it, definitely join ODAP. It's 100 USD a month. I share economic forecasts every Wednesday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time during a voice conference. And we keep our fingers to the pulse of the market. So you'll learn a lot of the back end stuff, as well as here's some of the picks that I like. Now, keep in mind, if people only joined MYC because I got nice picks, then why the fuck would they still be there today? We have over 1,300 members right now. It's a whales network, okay? Over 1,300 members. Why the fuck would they be on ODAP if it was just about picks, right? They're there for the education. They're there for the network connections. They're there for a variety of other reasons because we have traders, investors, we have builders, admin, CEOs, different people from around the sector that you guys know of. A lot of the big name influencers are also part of ODAP, and it's because it's an investors forum. You have the World Economic Forum full of lizards, and then you have, real niggas sitting in MYC network at ODAP, okay? Real products, real niggas, MYC, okay? Don't forget. So, again, people go there for the education, you know. And I know I like to be funny all the time, but it really is educational as well as funny. But, you know, it's educational. And, you know, people go there for that reason. Because keep in mind, again, for those of you that are like always worried about listening to somebody that's a pump and dumper and blah, 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 you know, all the bullshit you guys spew, you got to look at the track record. How many picks have they had in the last 6 months, right? Well, for the last 2.5 years, my picks have remained the same, and I stick to those picks because they're majors. High use case, high value. They got the right backers, right backgrounds, all these different things. They actually generate revenue, okay? And a lot of times people like picks because they just see the marketing, or they see like, you know, they see the marketing, or like they only see hype around the project, but they don't see any products. They don't see how the project generates revenue in any sort of way. Because think about it, if the admin can't generate revenue, okay, let's say the CEO of the coin, right? The CEO or whatever, he has the coin and he doesn't have a product or a service to sell. He's not generating revenue. So where is he going to get capital to produce marketing or to produce whatever, right? Well, he's going to have to sell tokens in order to pay for those things, or he's going to need to send allocation to callers or to builders to do certain things, right? So that's why it's important. And that's part of like one of the main filters when I'm taking a look at different picks, because I want to see if it's a viable project with viable products, viable services. And do those products and services actually bring people in? Is there strong enough demand from those products or services that makes people pay for that? Okay. And think about it. MYC, we're about to come up on the next spooktacular season. And MYC is, you know, my baby. And, you know, I generate revenue and I don't need to sell tokens in order to survive. See, that's the big difference between me and a lot of plebs out there. And what's funny is a lot of people sit there and they'll be like, oh, well, you know, he's probably selling or doing this or whatever to survive, or, you know, he's probably dumping on his followers in order to get all these other extra picks. And it's just like, you guys forget that I'm not you. Okay. It's a lot of you guys forget that I don't live the same life as you. So although I've done very well in the markets and you guys know me for these big trades, I still have created software product that is self-sustainable. It generates the right product or the right service for people to pay for that and to be part of our network because they see the value there. But again, at the core of everything, I'm generating revenue where I'm self-sustainable and I can manage different projects and do different things because we have those services. We have those real products to survive bear cycle or bull cycle. And keep in mind, I ran OddApp, I built it up, and then also we were generating revenue during the bear cycle. So it doesn't matter what season it is. You know, we survived and we built up OddApp in the bear market. This was back in 2022. So we already have 2 years of sustainable revenue, sustainable technology. Because keep in mind, I don't take your data, I don't sell it. So, you know, we don't handle your payments or handle any of that stuff. You know, we just have the product listed. Apple and Google take care of all that stuff. And then when it comes to all the data and stuff like that, that has nothing to do with us. So we don't harvest or steal your data to sell it. So the only way our app stays in business is subscribers. And we've been running for almost 3 years now on that model. So we're one of the first apps before Twitter to actually create a sustainable business model, subscription-based, that didn't rely on the sale of your personal data. We're one of the first pioneers to do that. We did it before Elon did for Twitter. And Twitter won't be free forever. So, you know, again, we're one of those projects out there that are from the mud and still coming up, and we're still building up a lot of things. There's going to be a major update on OddApp in the next week. And, you know, I do want to make sure you guys understand, like, yeah, there's been a lot of success around, you know, tokens themselves, right? We've seen 50 million market cap. We've seen some very high market caps on some of these other coins that we bought bottoms on, stuff like that. But besides that, you know, if our network is consistently performing in the market and we're using something as a store of value, you can imagine how spooky it'll get towards the end of the bull cycle. We were, during the first half of this cycle, I would say, I mean, yeah, like a lot of us were making money and, you know, we saw some upticks and stuff like that, but we didn't see anything hit price discovery. We didn't see anything hit price discovery. Okay, and that could be for any token you're taking a look at. You know, even ArcBlock, we never saw full price discovery on anything. We got a taste of everything, only a taste. And we hit 50 million market cap. No KOLs, no faggot YouTubers, no queer big name YouTubers. Nobody fucking helped us. No one gave a fuck about us. No one supported us. My own friends didn't support us. People that say they fuck with me didn't support me. Okay? But we still hit 50 million market cap while a lot of you faggots went to zero. A lot of your bullshit meme coins went to zero. But you didn't support me. You rather trust people you don't fucking know. You rather trust people that you never fucking met than trust your own boy. That's how fucking fake you are. So again, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. We had no KOLs, no fucking YouTuber support, no fucking nobody support on Twitter. None of our fucking affiliates, okay? Nobody. Shout out to our boy D-Bros, Decentralized Bros, for fucking helping me with the site, helping me with a variety of different projects out there. You know, shout out to our boy Justin. But again, our community did it by ourselves. No fucking support. No support whatsoever. And we hit 50 million market cap. Okay. And, you know, we had products. You know, we were able to get merchandise out there, clothes, hoodies, stuff like that. We were able to create jewelry. We were able to exchange tokens for jewelry. We were able to, you know, we got the NFTs sold out very fast. There was 333 NFTs, which is actually sad to me on this other project, Ducky, because there's only 100 and we didn't sell out yet. We've sold 25 units. We still got 75 units left. And like I said, once that sells out, we're going to take that allocation of funding, which is roughly supposed to get paid to me, right? 24,000. I already told you guys the deal. Instead of me paying myself 24,000, I'm going to turn that shit around and I'm going to missile strike fucking Ducky. Okay. And what's funny is a lot of people talk shit and they don't know me, but I donate to this sector more than fucking anybody I know. Okay. Besides some of the biggest philanthropists in the industry, but you know, and I'm not the richest guy out there, but again, I'm one of the only fucking people in this industry that has made the money, but I've taken that money and I built things, real viable products. And I've actually helped different people, different projects, and donated my own money at a loss. Not for profit, at a loss. I donate money. Even when creating a particular marketplace, I do it the right way. I dox my wallet. I dox myself. I fucking make sure that if I'm doing something for you guys, that I'm doing it in your benefit. Okay? And you guys have seen it. It's on the chain. Okay? That's why it's funny when I see these fucking yo-yos talking shit about me, because I'm on the chain, bitch. You can't fucking say shit about me. I'm on the fucking chain. You're not. Okay? You don't got the balls to be on chain like me. So I've put in the real money. I've burned fuckloads of tokens, donated 5,000-10,000 to a marketplace to buy up shitload of supply and burn it. Literally just throwing thousands of dollars into the marketplace to create a fair, transparent marketplace and burning money at my own expense to show you that I'm the real deal. Because I'm after glory. That's what I'm after. Because I already have a sustainable income. I already have sustainable trades. I already got the fucking best track record. It's impeccable. And I'm fucking transparent. So again, you know, it's funny when I see a lot of these fucking Mickey Mouses out there pretend like they think they know me based on the bullshit they see whoever fucking else, you know, Twitter accounts or YouTubers or whatever the fuck, right? You know, and I support a lot of other projects, you know, that, you know, I mean, just because I'm supporting projects doesn't mean that I'm managing it or I'm part of it. But, you know, if I do create something and like, you know, I do want to set up the marketplace myself, I make sure it's fucking clean because I want it to be clean. If I'm touching something, I want it to be a good insignia, okay? And price doesn't mean shit, okay? It's about infrastructure. As a builder, you want to make sure the infrastructure looks good. You want to make sure everything is clean. And, you know, and a lot of this, and 99% of the sector is full of piss, okay? 99% of the sector, they got disperse apps, fake wallets, bundles, fake volume, fake wallet counts, fake engagements, fake subscribers, fake views, fake everything, okay? They'll show you a 3 million market cap token with 20,000 holders, okay? We went 50 million market cap with probably what? 600 holders? So again, 99% of this sector is fake. And what's funny is people like me that are super transparent don't get the fucking flowers for it. And I'm one of the only cats out there that have donated to projects. You know, same thing, you know, just recently, I would say, you know, like Legend shit wasn't my project, but, you know, I love Huey. He's funny. I think he's great. You know, and I know he's kind of gnarly, but, you know, again, I donated $3,000 to that project, burned a bunch of tokens. I mean, it still failed, but you know what I mean? At the end of the day, like, I donated money to help him, you know, or I went and bought his artwork, or I went to go help, you know, whatever. And it's not a charity case or anything like that. It's just like, you're a builder, or you're a guy I respect in this sector, and I want to support you because I fuck with you. That's it. But there's so much ego between this sector with a lot of these faggot admins out there, these faggot YouTubers, that they don't got the balls to help anybody but themselves. They don't got that community, you know, mentality. Okay. And it's not just talking about it. I'm on chain donating money. Okay. On chain. Not that bullshit. Not this, oh, I'm just this fucking happy Mickey Mouse guy. I'm fucking everybody's friend. I'm not fucking air, bro. Everybody's seen me burn money. Everybody's seen me burn cash on chain. So, you know, again, you know, I go back and I, you know, same thing with Smoke Perp. But, you know, I'm going to go see him at the end of the month, and we're going to do some content, stuff like that. And, you know, whoever he was working with, probably some fucking dots or whatever, fuck them over, you know, whatever. They fucking rugged it at like 300K market cap. And mind you, right now the market's not doing well to begin with. But what did I go do? I went and I fucking donated $15,000 to recreate the marketplace, burn a fuckload of tokens, and reestablish the marketplace for proper distribution. Is it at 100 million market cap yet? No. But the table has been rebuilt, the table is reset, and the table is clean. That's the goal. As a builder, you want to make a table that's clean. It don't matter what the price is. It don't matter what it costs. It's about making a clean marketplace. But a lot of faggots don't appreciate that shit. They rather fuck with people they don't know. They rather fuck with people that are going to rug them, or fuck with people that got bundles and disperse apps and all sorts of shit y'all don't even understand, you know? But fuck me though, right? So, you know, again, it's not air. You know, a lot of the shit that I've done, it's on chain, you know, and I've even donated to people at an individual level. So I've donated to people. I might as well be called a fucking philanthropist in this goddamn industry, because since I started, you know, even when we were making a swing in 2020, swing 21, you know, whatever, a lot of these fucking monster trades that you guys have been part of, I've taken the time to donate to our people that have been in need, okay, or people that are builders or want to build something. I donated money to their projects, or donated whatever I could, whatever I can afford, okay? And I'm not the richest cat out there. But there's a lot of fucking scammers and faggots out there that will make $5 million and they don't do shit. They fucking disappear. They don't build anything. They don't fucking help nobody. It's all clout for them, and that's it. Okay? So when is MYC community going to get its real flowers for actually doing the right thing on chain? Not just saying shit, not just saying, oh, well, we're happy and we want to take care of everybody, or we're the good guys. You know, just believe me that we're the good guys. No, bitch, it's on chain. Fuck you. It's on chain. Everything I've ever done when it comes down to building, I want to do it on chain because I want the fucking credit, okay, for our community. Nobody has the balls to do that shit, and nobody got the money to even, well, you know what? They got the money, but they're so fucking greedy. God forbid they donate to individuals or donate to other people's business ventures or donate to people's projects, okay? Because it's too busy thinking about me with a lot of these faggots out there, okay? MYC is different. On chain, okay? Not fucking me just saying, oh, well, I'm happy. I'm a good person. Trust me. No, it's on chain, okay? You can't dispute the chain, okay? Fuckload of tokens burned on Ducky. Fuckload of tokens burned on Coda. Fuckload of tokens burned on Smoke Perp. You know, I just want the goddamn flowers. You know what I'm saying? That's all. I just want the goddamn flowers. We burned a fuckload on MYC. There is not enough tokens. Let me repeat that. There is not enough tokens. And, you know, helped out one of our boys for Soul Bear, for Solana Bear, or whatever. Fuckload of tokens. I donated to that. Fuckload of tokens burned, you know, on chain. Thousands of dollars burned on chain. And there's a lack of confidence somewhere, somehow, for some reason. You know, I don't get it. Let me go through your comments real quick. I just wanted to rant a little bit about some of these plebs that don't know your boy. But let me go down. For Profit says LCX ABT is going right past Uranus. Divorce immediately. Absolutely, sir. Redbeard says holding ABT since 2019 alongside MYC. Absolutely, sir. Silicon Valley Crypto says, damn, 3 live shows in a week. Absolutely, sir. I'm getting very bullish. Very bullish. You know. I always get bullish when I'm not snorkeling and everyone else is snorkeling. So that's kind of when I want to pop up, you know. Alex Wright says, hey, fat tits all 2025. That's correct, sir. Autooff says, fucking spider. That's right. That's right, sir. Jimmy says, nice tea. Thank you, sir. I got it when I went to see you. I just got through seeing our boy Dead Punk and Jimmy out in El Paso, Texas. And on the way out of the airport, I made sure to buy an El Paso sweater. I really do love the city. It's awesome. I've actually, it is probably the safest feeling city I've ever been to. It's like super clean. Like I really like it. Like I actually would not mind buying a house there. Daniel says plebs are fucking weeping. Absolutely. Kurt says we got your back, Dion. Absolutely, sir. MYC will send well over 100 million. Don't you faggots forget it. That's correct, Nate, bro. Let me go down. And if you guys have any questions or anything like that, make sure you pop it into the chat. You know, you can comment, and I'll go through your comments real quick. Let's see. Eddie says NCT is running, looking good, brother. Absolutely. Polyswarm is a very good project. Don't forget about Dragon. Very good. See, you know I don't get to talk about all the picks all the time, but I am bullish. You know, Arc Block, LCX, BLZ, Math Token, ALF, DIA, the best majors. Those are going to be the major monster plays. I'm telling you. NCT, Dragon Chain, definitely good ones. You know, set and forgets. You know, it doesn't cost a lot of money. It doesn't cost a lot of money. See, that's what I don't like about a lot of people is they over leverage a lot. Like if you want to do good for a trade, right? You don't over leverage yourself to the point where you know you're going to end up having to take money out. You know, just put in shit that you don't got to worry about. You know, you put it in and you're not going to need it. That way you're not over leveraged. You're not stressing, because if you're stressing the day when you actually do try to pull out from that because you're over leveraged, you're going to pull out way too much. You know, it's just bad. So try to be conservative. Don't be too greedy. Just be conservative in what you're doing. Because keep in mind, we can go to 0 by tonight. You never know. So, Alex Wright says, Dion's making goat moves out here. Absolutely, sir. See, here's the thing. A lot of people fucking talk shit on me about my low market cap project sometimes, right? Mind you, whenever I do decide to create something with somebody, right? You know, because keep in mind, like just because a project, just because I back a project doesn't mean that I'm the owner of it. You know, it could be a member or it could be a different builder. You know, we have a big network. Okay. So that's why I don't like when people like, oh, MYC is just Dion. It's like, no, MYC is fucking pretty large. We have 1,300 whales with us right now. So, you know, it's a bigger monster than you think. There's different builders, different admins. There's different CEOs right off of Coinbase and ODAP. Like, you know, it's not just me. Okay. It's not a fucking worship Dion. Dion is the business model. You know, Dion's not the business model for MYC. You know, it used to be, but ODAP is bigger now. We have a lot of people. There's Crypto John and BitBoy and a lot of these other YouTubers out there, you know, different Twitter accounts out there, you know, like there's a lot of different people. You know, so it's stupid when people like have so much hate for me that I'm the only thing they could focus on. You know, they want to try to talk shit on MYC. It's like, dude, you're talking about like, see, here's the problem. See, when you're talking shit about MYC, you might think that you're talking shit about me, but you're burning bridges with me, but you're also burning bridges with all of our affiliates. And a lot of our affiliates are the biggest names, you know, biggest builders, biggest callers, you know. So, you know, it's really stupid, you know, to actually like, because I know a lot of people that still can't get my name out their mouth. It's been fucking 5 years, 6 years, and they still can't stop talking about me. And the problem is because they miss me. They miss my attention and they miss the access they had to me. And you fucked up. You should have stayed loyal, bitch. You should have stayed loyal. That's it. That's all I asked for. Just fucking be loyal. Don't be a fucking lame ass. Like, I'm here to make money. You're here to make money. Be fucking loyal. You're going to be cool with me on the upside, then be cool with me on the downside. Don't be a bitch. That's what I'm saying. And that's the problem with a lot of people in this sector because, you know, and what's funny is a lot of people, when they come into my channel, they think that I'm here to fucking be like the other YouTubers. This is a network. Okay. This is not a fucking like little, you know, whatever channel. And that's the way it's supposed to be. So it's more of a builder's channel than anything. But again, it's like, you know what? I don't want to go on another rant. B510, are you going to talk about crypto or just the plebs? Well, bitch, you haven't been watching, have you? You know, I've been talking about everything. And mind you, all my live streams are like 30 minutes to an hour. So, Eric says, hello, Dan. I want to build a DApp, but not sure which blockchain or where to start. What advice would you give to any starters? I am a system admin, not a developer. Well, you have to know the right people. And you want to make sure that if you're working with builders, work with like doxed devs and stuff like that. So that way, you know, you're not going to get fucked around with. You know, definitely do that. Join ODAP for sure, because you'll learn a lot of the things that you should know as a builder. And also we could connect you with a lot of different people. So, you know, that's key one there. But I would choose whatever ecosystem you think is best. You know, Solana seems to be a hot system right now, but, you know, personally, I think ETH investors are the best still because they're just not, I just don't feel like people on ETH rug that much. You know, Solana fucking, I don't know, man. Sometimes like Solana, you could definitely, there's good holders in there somewhere, but like a lot of times, you know, I don't know. I feel like ETH people hold better. And that's just me. I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, it depends. I mean, whatever you do, don't fucking build on the XRPL. You'd be a stupid ass if you go on the XRPL is a fucking graveyard. If you build on the XRPL, that's where your dreams go to die. You know, the shittiest place, I'm telling you. Checkmate Podcast says, talk Haitians. Well, you know, we need to save Ducky. We need to save Ducky, guys. You know, look, you're either going to be one of two people. You're going to be a Ducky saver or you're going to be a Haitian. Okay, so you better pick which one. You better pick which one you want to be. Daniel says, do unspeakable things to that goddamn like button. Don't forget, press the goddamn like button. Silicon Valley Crypto says, oh shit, the IRS is watching. Absolutely, sir. Make sure you pay your taxes. Make sure you pay your taxes. Matt Chambers says, I bought a Ducky NFT. Win Coda NFTs. Buy the NFTs, Ducky fans. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know. I'd have to ask everybody else. I'm not really sure what they're going to do with that one. I think they're supposed to be NFTs. Daniel says, Dev stays fly. Don't forget. Edward says, tell the beta bears to get the fuck out right now. Yes, absolutely. Silicon Valley Crypto says, Dragon, see, a lot of people, I got a lot of flack for Dragon. But it's a good-ass project, and we held it for well over 2 years, before we claimed a 20X on it, and mind you, we claimed the 20X prematurely, and it was only because we had a spook, okay? Which was still fine because, we got to sell the top and we still got to buy the bottom and everything worked out, so I'm very bullish on Dragon Chain. The case is supposed to be, January or February. See, another thing is like a lot of, what's weird is like you have a lot of these faggots in crypto that they try to say what's a scam and what's not a scam and based on whatever personal bias they have. But it's like, if Dogcoin could be legitimized, if all these other coins that like Dog would be the best representation for it. They sit there and they say, oh, well, the admin, he doesn't have tokens, So because the admin doesn't have tokens, it's okay. The guy probably has tokens, okay? Mind you, Dogcoin can print tokens and it can burn tokens. So what do you say on that? Because think about the way a token works, right? A token could have whatever token supply, but it's about the liquidity pool. How much liquidity is backing the token? And it could be a monster pool, it doesn't matter what size pool it is. It's still the same scenario. If you could print tokens past the impact of the liquidity pool, then, essentially you're able to remove more than you could put in, right? So I feel like a lot of these, same thing with XRP, see, there's different things that people got in trouble for. Because a lot of times people get in trouble because they fail to disclose properly. Like, hey, you could lose money, or hey, there's volatility, or there's turbulence. It's always about like disclaimers or disclosures, or maybe they're promising APY, or maybe they were selling tokens OTC. And that's what that's the problem with the XRP kids. They don't get it. Like, they thought that when Ripple was selling XRP to the banks, they thought that they were getting price impact, and they weren't. They were never getting price impact. That's why whenever you guys got the bullish news about like Santander or fucking Bank of America fucking buying XRP, you never got a price pump because it was OTC. And shout out to Checkmate. Checkmate came in, or no, it wasn't Checkmate. Maybe it was Raging. I forget which one of you guys did it. It was funny, but so like a couple of days ago or like a week ago, right? Somebody like busts into OddApp, right? And they're like, man, guys, it was super bullish times. Things are really going to pop off. Make sure you get in right now. I just talked to a friend of a friend, and, they're buying like billions dollars worth of BTC OTC. They're going to buy Bitcoin over the counter, and they're going to be buying like 5,000 plus Bitcoin OTC, man. You better get in. And I'm like, that doesn't create buy pressure. Okay. Same thing with XRP. When Ripple was selling XRP to the banks, you never got buy pressure because of OTC, because it was OTC. So whenever you're buying something OTC, there's no impact on price. Okay. On the buy side or the sell side. So if you're doing OTC, then it's just, they could deposit cash outside of the market, and then they just got to transfer the XRP out. So a lot of the fucking XRP kids, being as stupid as fuck as they are, they're over there like, oh, we're going to get a price pump out of this. No, bitch. You're going to get these banks with a fuckload of tokens, and the only thing they could do is sell. So OTC only adds sell pressure at some point, Okay, it doesn't add 5. But anyway, you should have seen how excited he was, though. He came in. He's like, man, you better get in, man. They're buying 5,000 Bitcoin over the counter. You better get in right now. God. You know, see, these are the moments that you guys miss on OddApp. You know, for those of you that like, see, on OddApp, you have to really know. Like, we have beginners, and you guys will catch up. You know, but for those of you guys that, I mean, we get the best traders, the best investors. You know, these are guys are typically whales already. So the $100 doesn't matter. You know, they're just there because they don't want to hang out with plebs. So they're hanging out in the whales network, and they know, or they have a good background in what's what, right? They know how to look at shit. And then you get somebody coming in like that, saying something like that. Man, it is hysterical. So you have to get it. Okay. So if you don't get it, you're not there yet. But for those of you that do get it, I can imagine you're probably laughing your ass off right now. You know, that corporate jargon, you know. Good times. Oh, God. All right, let me keep going. Chevelle69 says, Dion scammed me into making another $10,000. I'm sorry, sir. I don't know. I mean, I think that a lot of coins are going to be mooning between now and June of 2026. So I know a lot of you guys are like, well, when's the bull cycle going to? You're in the bull cycle, you know, but you're not going to notice if you can't hold. If you can't hold, you're not going to see the growth. So, you know, you need to buy right now and hold it long term, okay? And a lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to hold because this guy's a pump and dumper. Well, bitch, how am I a pump and dumper if I've been talking about the same picks for fucking over 2 years? I've been holding the same picks for over 2 years. None of your people do that. You don't do that, probably. A lot of your fucking YouTube friends probably don't do that. They talk about different picks all the time. But Dion's picks have stayed the same. So I wonder why people are still joining OddApp if he has the same picks all the time. Well, because maybe they fucking learned something and they learned how to not get fucked over in the market, you know? It's not always about making money. It's about not getting fucked too, you know? Oh, good stuff. Yeah, MYC. I mean, look, I think we're going to start mooning very soon because October is our anniversary, and October is spooky season, and every spooky season we do something special. So I wouldn't be late. Checkmate says it was raging. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah. Roland says, homies, what's going on, man? B510, don't get me wrong. I love the rants, brother. Thank you, sir. I really, you know, for a second, I was like, is this guy being a Teletubby? I don't know. But then I saw your dragon comment. So I was like, okay, this guy's okay. I do memorize user accounts. You know, I do memorize them. So Prophet Bear says, any off-the-cuff predictions for Jesus? Well, you know, I think Jesus is Lord, and we're going to go well past 1 billion in market cap. That's what I think. Shout out to Maker Lee. That's another guy. See, you know, and keep in mind too, and I say this to different CEOs or devs in OddApp. You know, if the community is being bearish on your token, then speak up. Or, you know, everyone has a say there. It's not like on OddApp, like, yeah, I have a like somewhat of a power bias in some sort of way, you know, but everybody in OddApp knows that I give everybody a voice, you know, like I really do make sure that MYC is bigger than me. You know, I don't want it to be just me, you know. I want, you know, a more, like, I like when people come in and they're talking about different picks and, you know, all that stuff. It doesn't need to just be whatever the fuck I want. You know, you guys talk about picks all the time, different picks. And, you know, you guys already know what my majors are. I stick to those, you know. I'm not bullish on Tau. It sounds like a DAO. Miss MYC says, oh my God, I almost missed you here. Oh, good thing you're here. So, going back to the markets, I do think that we are going to enter bullish times, but I do think, and I really do feel like we're going to get this crash. I really do. I do think we're going to get a good fracture. And the only reason why I think that is because there's a lot of emphasis on this rate cut for this meeting, and it doesn't make sense CPI. We're at 2.5%, and the goal and the reason why we've been coasting all year with rate pauses is because we haven't hit CPI target. Then chances are they're going to pause again. And so I don't think there's any way that we're going to see the devaluation in the dollar where it'll transcend into margin for us until we actually do get these rate cuts, or until maybe there's a foreign government intervention in the FX markets, which is highly probable too. I mean, I don't really know what the fuck Japan's doing. I think Japan has a very good chance to make a lot of money, and who knows what they're going to end up doing at some point. But yes, I'm very bullish on LCX, very bullish on Arc Block and BLZ and DIA, Math Token, ALF, very bullish. And, and I do want to say this too. Here, I'm going to go a little bit of a rant. So, I was talking to our boy, John, the other day, and I guess like he's supporting ALF token now or whatever. And, I heard some guys, I guess, were like, oh, well, that's Dion's pick. It's like, no, it's not. It's not. Like, I don't like this is what pisses me off. They got like, there's so much like bullshit hate for no reason. And when I pick a project that's good, it's a good project because it's good, and there's going to be multiple people that call good projects because they're good projects. So like, to lace my name over the credential of a project is stupid to me, because it's kind of like a slap in the face to the builders and the CEO that runs that project. Like, what do I have to do with it? All I'm doing is reporting that it's a very awesome project. Okay. So, I really hate those people that are always like, oh, this is my pick, or, this is my pick. Like, what are you talking about, dude? It's like stupid. It's stupid. Jonathan Redman says, Dion to donate tampons to bleeding plebs. I really should, sir. I really should start donating tampons for a lot of these Mickey Mouses. I'm telling you. But, I probably will go live with Crypto John soon, and we're going to be flaming a lot of plebs. He's so nice to people, and, it's just, I can't stand it. Me, I don't like being nice, especially like people that are like retarded, because a lot of the people that talk shit or upset, they're either the losers that can't make money or the people that suck in the market, or there are people just on the other side of the trade that are upset because they couldn't sell before you. You know what I mean? Like, because keep in mind, whenever I lose money, or whenever somebody like the YouTuber or whoever loses money, it's all cool. It's all cool. Everything's fine. If I lost money, everything's good. Don't worry about it. But if I made money, they're like, oh, fuck this guy. It's just like, man, you can't win. So, well, not with you guys. A lot of you guys here at MYC, you guys actually, have gone through puberty and, are adults now and stuff like that. But, I'm talking about a lot of the little fairies out there. But guys, look, if you like these live streams, make sure that you do two things for me. You press the goddamn like button, and you comment your favorite picks in the comment section. Okay. So if you like me doing more videos and you want to inspire me to do more videos, then you better fondle that goddamn like button. Okay. I will catch you guys on the next one. I'll probably be going live with John, hopefully today. We're planning on trying to do something, so we will be doing it. Much love, brother. Thanks for your value. Jesus is king. Yeah, absolutely. I love Jesus. And, thanks for the super chat. And keep in mind, guys, look, when you do super chats, I'm never going to get that money because I don't tether my identifications or whatever to YouTube or my credentials so that way they could pay me or anything like that. So, like, you could do your super chats, but just do them as cheaply as possible. Cause I don't know if they refund you, like, cause I don't collect the money. Like, I know a lot of you guys send super chats, but like, I never collect the money because I haven't given YouTube my credentials. And because I haven't given YouTube credentials, they won't send me a check. So, you know, don't feel like you're helping me, you know, just support what we do. Like the video, you know, buy some tokens, whatever, you know, do it that way. But just don't go crazy on those super chats. I don't want you guys, you know, wasting money. Okay. Just saying. But thank you. But I don't ever collect that money. I don't collect any money from YouTube. Not for super chats, not for commercials. I don't have commercials. Haven't had commercials for 5 years. But I'm the scammer, right? I'm the scammer though, right? You know, when I do these videos, I do it for you guys because I don't get paid for YouTube. I don't get paid for this. I just do this because I know you guys like when I come on, and I love you guys, and I want to be able to do things for you, and I like talking shit and having fun with you guys, you know? Okay. But don't forget, look, if you really want to support me, you like us, you like me, you like MYC, you want to support our cause, okay? Or you want our support, then join ODAP. The best compliment you could give me when it comes to support is you supporting my business, okay? So if you think I'm doing a good service to you, or you think I have a good product, or I share good data to you, then support me by supporting ODAP, support our software that I built for the sector, okay? So, you know, it's better for you to support something that I created, something I built, than you just, you know, giving me money, right? So make sure that you're at least paying for something. Hop into ODAP, be with us, learn with us, and, you know, make sure you talk with me. Keep in mind, I will be there on ODAP every Wednesday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to have a voice conference with you guys, okay? Don't forget to like the video. And again, guys, look, you know, when I'm on YouTube, I do it just for you guys. Again, I don't get paid for anything on this platform. I do it because I know you guys like having fun with me. You are a very honest man. Absolutely. Profit Bear, you should find a way to donate your revenue just for fun. You know, I do. I donate fuckloads of my revenue. Actually, I sold a chain, a charm for $20,000, and I took the cost of what it took to create the product, and I donated $10,000 to our token. Or, you know, I burned over $300,000 worth of cash and tokens. Or I've taken my own money and I donate to our builders or projects that want to establish a marketplace. So I buy up tokens for free and I burn them. So, you know, don't think you're being a smart ass with me, okay? Because this is your second strike, okay? Don't be fucking stupid. I donate money all the fucking time, okay? And that's not your right, okay? I could literally don't need to donate money. I don't need to do shit for anybody, but I do because I actually care about the sector. And I'm probably the only person you know or anybody knows that actually built real technology, that actually built real software that's available on app stores, okay? So again, you know, you should just shut the fuck up and not tell me what to do with my revenue, because I don't need you to tell me to help or donate to my own people. I do that on my own accord and because I want to, not because you think it's a good idea, dumbass. Get the fuck out of here, actually. Stupid piece of shit. I can't stand that shit, dude. Don't be fucking with me, bro. That's what pisses me off, because I'll be doing like philanthropical, like literally philanthropist type shit, and I get a stupid ass like that telling me what I should do, as if I haven't already been doing it on fucking chain. This is not me just saying, oh, I do this, you know, and me just fucking talking air, guys. It's on the chain. A lot of these guys have seen it. A lot of the people witness it. So when I see shit like that, that shit fucking irks me. Jimmy says Dia is a very good token. Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Well, Silicon Valley crypto, I'm going to kick your stupid ass out too, because again, you know, if the IRS is watching, then I should be getting a fucking tax break. Because if I'm donating money, that's a fucking deduction to my cause. Okay. So if you talking shit is not fucking like, you don't even make sense. You know, this is what I fucking hate about these faggots. Like, they sit there and pretend like they're supporters and they're just sitting there talking shit. Fuck Dragon. How about that? Okay. You know, like, they want me to support their tokens. You know, I support my calls or whatever. And they're sitting there talking shit, but want to shill the token. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Like, this is what I can't stand about these faggots online sometimes, you know? So that's why I try to get them out. You know, I try to get these people off my channel, off our shit, because I don't want you. I don't want these types of customers. I don't want these type of viewers learning the fucking alpha from me, or learning real data, or learning shit from me, because I want them to fail. I want them to go to zero. I don't want them to fucking prosper off what I provide ever. So, you know, that's why I love, you know, blocking, getting rid of some of these people, because I only want certain types of people here. Period. I only want certain types of people here. Let's see. Tomo says, I work as a sales rep for the past 2 years. Listening to you on YouTube while driving, no music, only MYC. Absolutely, sir. But yes, you know, look, sometimes it is just, you know, because the thing is like, when I do the right thing, I expect to get respect for it, and then you don't get respect, and then you get pissed off about it, because it's just like, dude, you know, if I do the right thing and I don't need somebody to tell me to do the right thing, then you should just, you know, honor that and respect that, and not all this bullshit. You know what I mean? You know, so it's just very fucking annoying, you know. But anyways, guys, look, I will talk to you guys on the next one. I did want to do another video. I will do another one probably tomorrow. But we are going to go do a live stream with Crypto John in the short term. So I will catch you guys on that video. Should be maybe today. You know, he said he would want to do one. So, all right, guys, I will catch you on the next one.